What's up guys, so it's me Victor once again, and I know I haven't been doing like as much car review video as I would like to, because it's actually not easy to find an owner that will let you review his or her car. And of course today back here I have a EG Civic, as you guys can already tell. Now let me take you guys have a look at the engine bay. So from what I know from the owner, stuff that has been changed is the extractor from the B16B, which is the Type R, and also the intake manifold, the throttle body as well. The rest are still like stock B16A stuff, including the cams and so on, and this doesn't have a LSD in it. The owner actually have like minor small detail stuff that are very cool, like this spoon cap, and then like the Mugen intake and stuff. To be honest, I'm not a Honda guy, so I'm not sure this is real or fake, so don't butcher me on this. If you guys know, let me know, alright? And then it's running a set of BC coilovers, and yeah, it's a very clean build, as you guys can see, right? Engine bay is clean, it's nice. Yeah, this like what Hokkien people say, lang pang, you know? Everything is so clean and nice and tidy, and you still can see like it's still kind of spacious in here. It's not like wow, everything is like packed, wires everywhere. But from what the owner told me is, once I'm done with this shoot, sometime this week, he's gonna send this car into the workshop and major work is gonna be done on this car. So what sort of major work, I'm not gonna tell you guys, but definitely it's gonna be a big job. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the owner will change the K20 into the EG. But anyhow, I still don't know what the owner is gonna do, so you guys have to wait for some updates later on. Alright, now let me take you guys to have a look at the interior of this EG. So as you guys can see, it definitely has a very clean interior and fully stripped out rear. I always like this sort of build, right? Because the stripped out rear, everything is so clean and tidy. There's no mess around. Then a pair of Recaro seats, and then a spoon steering wheel. So yeah, I was just telling the owner about a joke, like what if one day I just get a spoon sport steering wheel and fit it into my 86. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comment box below and let me know. And then of course you've got this Defi meters right here, which is very cool because it actually suits the age of this car, kind of like similar errors. But what I really see is like, I would like to see like a set of Omoris on there. But I think Omori is slightly older than this, right? I think the Omori was fit a EF much better. But anyhow guys, I guess this is basically the engine bay and the interior of the EG, and nothing much more to say about. Oh yeah, it's running a EK9 front brake caliper, and basically that's it. So this is like a very cheap budget yet functional build for a fun toge car and also a fun Sepang track day kind of car. So I really can't wait to give it a drive and see how it actually performs. But firstly, I'm not expecting much because it's a stock B16A, but today we are not talking about horsepower, we are talking about how much fun can we get out of this build, this car right here. So yeah, I can't wait to try it. Alright guys, so now let's take it for the drive and see how it performs. what they are doing, because this car is like very balanced for its power. You don't feel nervous at all, even though you keep throttling during the corner, whatnot. And the EK9 front brakes caliper actually does its job. It brakes very good. You will feel that strong biting force from it. You won't feel nervous at all when you have to go, like, brake suddenly. And yeah, it's very well balanced. Just that the suspension is slightly stiff for street use. It bumps a bit, but hey, you cannot have the best of both worlds anyway. So yeah, definitely a very fun car to drive. Now maybe Alright guys, so I've done driving the Civic Eg, and my thoughts are, as what I predicted earlier, it is not really powerful. You don't really feel any pull, I think, but it is definitely a very fun car to drive. I was having so much fun, I barely commented on anything. The only thing I actually told the owner is I feel like a certain lag right after you release the throttle. So basically every time I release the throttle and want to throttle back, there's like slight lag there. It's like, I can't explain, but just, yeah, that's basically just like at that very point, for the 1 second the car just doesn't want to move, it doesn't do anything, then it gets back on. So that might be a small problem that needs to be rectified, but since the owner is going to send the car for a rebuild and upgrade, I don't think that will be an issue anymore. I can't wait to see how the car performs once everything has been done, because so far the car is a very fun car to drive. It's a very good car to have fun in. One thing about Honda is, because I think maybe due to the double wishbone setup, you always have that confident feeling. It gives that driver that confidence to just keep the throttle on all the time. So there is one thing I always reckon that why Hondas are fast in the racetrack. It's not because really because the vtec kick in they got a lot of power and stuff. It's more like the handling is there, the balance of the car is there. That's why you can keep your throttle on as long as possible, and longer than all other cars on the track. That is why eventually it will be faster around the track compared to other cars. That is my personal thought about the Civic, that why they are fast in the tracks. But anyhow, I might be wrong, so don't take it too seriously. But anyhow, very fun car. I would really like to thank the owner for letting me review this car. So I guess that's all for this episode. So if you guys do like this episode, do remember to give it a thumbs up, share this video out, and leave your comment in the comment box below. And always remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll see you guys next time.